Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I'm going to be showing you 10 details that you may have missed in the recent Battlefront 2 update. So I'm just going to get started with the brand new Vulture Droid CIS skin. The Vulture Droids in Capital Supremacy do indeed have the blue and grey markings from the CIS, and you really don't see the Vulture Droids so much because they're just AI very far away. You will need like a sniper to actually zoom in and take a look at them, and even then you can't really tell they actually have the CIS colour scheme, but they are there, and I checked the files because there is a really low resolution texture for the very small AI Vulture Droid. So there you have it, it's there. I would have liked to have seen this as a customizable option for all Vulture Droids in the game, so when you're playing in Starfighter Assault you could choose which skin you have, but it is in the game at least. Next up is the improvement to Anakin's face in the collection menu. As you can see, his eyebrows and eyes are a little bit better in the collection menu. He looks more like Hayden Christensen now, which is a good thing. Turning our attention to the Galactic Assault Geonosis map, the Hailfire Droids will move around and fire purple missiles as seen in Attack of the Clones outside the playable area in what they call the Beyond the Battle part of the map. They look fantastic, and the visual effects team did a fantastic job nailing those missiles. They don't really shoot at anything, they just sort of go all over the place, but nevertheless it looks pretty epic. Also a quick note, the Hailfire Droids are not moving around or firing missiles in the arcade map still, it's only online. We also have another collection menu change. This time it's for Obi-Wan. He gets a brand new pose. His iconic pose replaces his hunched over approach, which to me just didn't look as right as his iconic pose as seen in Revenge of the Sith, the Clone Wars and the Rebels TV shows. I'm glad that this emote and victory pose is also his standard inspect pose. It's pretty cool. Turning our attention back to the Hailfire Droid, it does indeed have the blue and grey CIS skin in Capital Supremacy, so even though you don't see them moving around, the ones that have been destroyed on the ground actually do have the CIS skin. However, in the Geonosis Galactic Assault map, it doesn't, it's just the standard brown as seen in Attack of the Clones. Also, weirdly, the downed Hailfire Droids in Arcade do have the CIS skin, so I'm not sure what that's about. It's probably oversight, they probably left that in by mistake, but nevertheless, it is there, and I just wanted to mention that. We also have yet another collection menu update. So General Grievous, who used to only have 2 lightsabers out, 2 arms in the inspect part of the collection menu, now has all 4 lightsabers out. Same goes for the main front end. He gets all 4 out every single time, and in the inspect menu he no longer just has 2 lightsabers close to his face. He has all 4 arms out with all 4 lightsabers, which looks absolutely awesome. I'm glad DICE did change this because it looks pretty epic, and it means you don't need to have a victory pose or emote selected to get all those 4 arms out in the inspect part. Now let's talk about one of my favourite vehicles in the game, the STAP, and how it has a brand new CIS colour scheme in Capital Supremacy. So you can see that it's got the blue and grey look and it looks awesome. It's only available in Capital Supremacy, so if you do use the stats on the standard Geonosis Galactic Assault map, it will not have the CIS skin, but nevertheless I wish it was an option to choose, but it does look pretty good. And the AAT also has the CIS colour scheme on Capital Supremacy. Again, you can't select the colour, it's just default for Capital Supremacy. In Galactic Assault, it's got that standard brown look of the Trade Federation, but like I just wanted to mention, in case you didn't know, both of these vehicles now have the CIS look, as seen in the Clone Wars TV show. Another detail some of you guys may have missed because you may have not played on Camino or on the non-Capital Supremacy Geonosis map since the release of this update, but the ARC Trooper does have a second appearance, and that is the Phase 1 variant. The portrait and the standard look for the ARC Trooper is the Phase 1.5 variant, so the Phase 2 helmet but with the Phase 1 fin, and this is on Capital Supremacy Geonosis, as well as Naboo and Kashyyyk. But on Camino and the non-Capital Supremacy Geonosis maps, so for Galactic Assault, Blast and Strike, they do have the Phase 1 helmet for the ARC Trooper. And last but certainly not least, the MTTs in the Separatist Dreadnought do indeed have the CIS skin. So they have that blue and grey look. It looks really awesome. There's a lot of MTTs in the hangar, and I really hope this becomes a selectable option in the future, because I do actually prefer the Trade Federation look of the MTT, but I know a lot of you guys really prefer the CIS skin. So what do you think about these changes? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below with your thoughts on everything I've discussed in this video. And if you learned something new in this one, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this. And check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.